Alright. I think enough time has passed, so Ray, why don't you go ahead and roll us off with our intro?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode with Ray and Jay Odyssey. I'm one of your hosts, Ray. And in front of me, we have
Coach!
And to my right, we have
It's Jay.
And to his right, we have
Happy.
That's right, all four of us here tonight. As you can see on the screen, we're going into Darkside Detective once again. We're on case 3?
Yes.
This is number 3.
Case number 3. We've got our walkthrough up just in case, so we don't take us forever.
Can you move your...
Yep.
Alright,
That's
perfect.
good. So before we get into it, I have a question.
Yes.
For those of you that are anime fans, and specifically One Piece fans, if you had to live with one of the Straw Hats for the rest of your life, who would you choose?
Ray, as a breakdown, let's just say there's all of one person in this whole watching this video that has no idea what the world One Piece is, what a straw hat is, what a hay cap is. Can you explain? It's a very brief. There's a lot to discuss, but a very brief rundown of the 10 main straw hats. Notice I use that wording very specifically here.
Yes. So, if you don't know, One Piece is an anime about pirates.
Silly Pirate Adventures.
Silly pirate adventures. They're looking for a treasure known as the One Piece.
Used to
Figure
play-
out what it is, what it's about.
Used to play on Saturday mornings way back in the day.
Yep. And the main characters, they're called the Straw Hat Pirates. They consist of their captain, Luffy, who wears a straw hat. That's where they get the name. There's the swordsman, Zoro. Their cook, Sanji. The navigator, Nami. Their archaeologist, Robin. Their shipwright, Frankie. Their musician, Brooke. Their doctor, Chopper. Their sniper, Usopp. Who am I forgetting?
Jinbei.
Jinbei is the helmsman.
Right. That's all.
That's what I was missing. Helmsman. So,
So, the question is, which of these ragtag pirate crackheads do we want to spend the rest of our lives with?
Cyrus immediately answered with Chopper.
That's a good, okay, I'm going to make this a blanket statement. I don't think any of these are bad characters to spend the rest of your life with.
it depends.
It really depends. But Cyrus has a good answer with Chopper there, though. That was one of my guesses, too.
Mhm.
Alright, right. Since you're the one that started this, I think it's only fair you should be the one to initiate your opinion.
I have two choices. I would go with Frankie, who's the shipwright. He is also a cyborg. He builds many things. He built the ship that they're on, along with many other cool stuff. I like to cosplay him as well. And then Usopp, which I feel like would be a little bit surprising to you guys, knowing how much I disliked Usopp in the beginning.
Yeah, you did. So, okay, the Frankie one is pretty dang obvious.
Yeah.
So, make your case for Usopp.
I've learned to respect him.
Okay.
And I've learned that he may be cowardly, but in the end, he does what is right.
Now, given what I know what you do on a professional level,
Uh,
do you think you'd be the one to help him through his cowardice or make him discover a sense of self-love and self-respect? Because his main mission is to be a brave warrior of the sea. But throughout the entire series since he first appeared, he's demonstrated that in his actions time and time and time again. But
Yeah.
it's not really something he believes himself.
Right. I definitely would try, and kind of point that out to him, like, dude, you've been on all these adventures.
Mhm.
At what point do you think you officially become a brave warrior of the sea? Because each of these things you've done, you can be considered brave. Because bravery is not the absence of fear.
Right.
It is doing the thing even as you're afraid.
In spite of you.
Yes.
Excuse me. Okay, so those are your two choices.
Yeah.
Coach,
Okay, my two choices.
if you have just one, that's fine, but if you can't pick just one, too, it's fine.
Yeah, so I'm tossing it up between these two. I can't really decide right now for who I want. Okay, Cyrus was saying 1, Chopper can heal you. 2, he can translate with animals.
That's true.
3, he's cute.
Also true.
Okay, the first one I'm throwing out there is Jinbei.
Huh, okay.
Okay. Cyrus says 4, he has the lowest bounty. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is so unfair.
Yes. If you were to translate the One Piece money to current U.S. American dollars, it's probably less than a Big Mac by itself. Not the meal, the actual Big Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to get murdered because someone else is going to take down your roommate. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Unless that roommate is so powerful that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, my first choice is Jinbei because I feel like out of everyone, he's like the perfect roommate. He's very low maintenance, knows how to handle himself very well, very mature in the group, and can help you steer your life in the right direction.
Yeah.
Literally.
And he's also got some really good connections in the future.
I agree, and I think Jinbei is easily the most overlooked out of all the Straw Hats. In some ways, I get that because he's the most recent one to join. That is true at the point of this recording.
Yeah.
And as of such, he doesn't have a whole lot of official merch to himself. Like, and a lot of times if they do like group shots, he's forgotten most of the time.
Let's be honest. There's some Straw Hats that have been longer, and they still don't have a whole lot of merch.
Yes, I hear some salt in that voice as a Frankie.
Yes, Frankie is underrated, and it makes me mad.
Pile of salt right there.
Some would say super underrated.
Super.
But no, I agree with you. Jinbei, even according to Oda himself, Jinbei is the dad amongst the Straw Hat crew. So,
If I have to live with one person for the rest of my life, it's going to be them.
Yeah.
My next choice, I have such a strong case for like anyone here. It's gonna slightly come from out of nowhere. Here goes Sanji.
I get it.
Do not blame you at all.
No, I get it.
I do not blame you at all.
Dude, I could live the rest of my life and not have to worry about food.
You're living with this world's equivalent to a 3-star Michelin gourmet chef here. Absolutely.
Right. And, he's also someone else I'm like, alright, he can just mind his own business, he can just do what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
And he could also probably teach me how to freaking fly and airwalk.
I mean, you're an ordinary human being like he can, so you can do that. It just takes work, that's all.
Yeah, and he'll teach me how to do that.
Yeah.
So, third choice is...
third choice.
Well, of course, because again, you don't want to leave anybody out. I feel like I already know what Jay's answer is just based off the shirt he's wearing. So I don't know if they're going to be
the
mentioned.
people out there don't know what shirt I'm wearing.
Well, okay. Cyrus is saying only problem with Sanji.
Okay.
You'll get hooked on his food and can't eat anywhere else.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh no.
Oh no!
But you're locked in with the rest. Okay, but here's the thing. All right, coach. Here actually is the one downside with Sanji.
I eat like 2 meals a day, anyways. Like,
Coach, there's only one downside with Sanji I can see though. If you're gonna live the rest of your life with him, you must clean your plate every time.
He hasn't had a problem with that.
I'm just saying.
I mean, we do know what the nickname is, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying he's insanely triggered with when people throw away food.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, and can you blame him with his backstory?
No, totally not.
Oh yeah. No.
all right, Jay.
Jay, yours.
Let's see here. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna say it because you guys, all of you, and I'm including Cyrus with this too, have taken my B and C choices, which were Chopper, Usopp, and Sanji. So B, C, and D choices too. So based on that, I'm not gonna give 2 or more answers here. I'm just gonna say the one, Nami.
Okay.
I'm highly attracted to Nami, but at the same time, even if I were to take that off the table, she's smart. She knows navigation charts. Therefore, she would know all the best places to go to with the least amount of effort. She's excellent when it comes to money, so we never have to worry about what bill is going to get paid. How's this going to come up? This unforeseen thing. It's all going to be fully taken care of.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah. My third choice, because I want to shout them out too, just off of like sheer convenience of everything else that they provide, Robin.
Robin's absolutely cool.
Like, imagine all the extra appendages. at your side
This is a
for anything you have to do.
different question, but she's out of all the characters in One Piece, she's the only one who's double fruit ability I would love to have. I could always use a set of extra arms.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, yeah, that's perfect. She's also very low maintenance, doesn't have to do a whole lot, and also she's just someone that like I want to give her a freaking calm life
Yeah. Yeah.
because goodness gracious, now I know that she signed up to be a part of the crew,
Yes.
and they are nothing but chaotic at any chance that they have.
Remind me again, what was that line she said when she said she wanted to be a part of the crew? What was that defining moment?
Say it.
I want to live.
Okay.
Okay, happy.
Happy.
Pick your straw hat. One or more.
So definitely top choice would be Brooke.
Okay.
I like that he's a musician. I'm very into music, so good, bad, or indifferent, when life is handing me whatever it's handing me, I like music. So that would definitely be something that was top priority for me. And then as a second choice, I would say Zoro, just because he's a good protector. He has not one, not two, but 3 swords. So, there we go.
Now, a question about Brooke.
Yes.
Could you handle his jokes?
I think I can handle his jokes. I mean, I do come from a environment where I have 3 brothers. I work in a male-dominated industry, so I think I can handle it.
Because the thing is, his jokes
You're
aren't
surrounded by 3 men now.
Exactly.
his jokes aren't dad jokes. His jokes are worse. Granddad jokes.
Yeah, and not that they're bad jokes. I just know that after some point it's got to be annoying.
How many dead and skeleton jokes can you take in a day?
That's the other thing with Robin too. She makes a bunch of dark stuff and dark humor, and I'm like, I don't mind it.
Yeah, I'm sure you can handle that.
Cyrus says, "Do coaches' jokes get old?"
The thing is with Coach's jokes, he very rarely says the same joke twice.
Yeah,
So I have to give him creativity points for that.
right.
Woo! Didn't have to threaten them.
If anything, I just facepalm because it's like, of course you said that.
Like, okay, I don't know how many of you on chat got it, but when Coach was talking about Jinbei saying it'll steer you in the right direction, get it? He's a helmsman.
He's the helmsman. He
I don't
steers
know.
the ship.
I legit don't know if that was the joke that he was trying to do, or if that just came as a happy accident. I genuinely do not know. But that's just like shows how smooth and effective it flows through.
You're right. All right, well, we're ready to start this case.
Yes.
Druid's still
Got
alive.
the guy.
I got the guy.
Got the
I
guy.
got my handy guide here.
Druid's still alive.
My word is law in this game.
It's complete too, right?
Yes. From the people on Steam. Steam made this guide, okay?
Case summary. On Nanny Julie's request, Patrick and I are going to the clan's ancestral home in Ireland.
Going to beat the clan?
Start an investigation.
Well, Coach, you might have to flag this if that's the case.
Druid's Delight.
You think this is referencing anything?
It
I'm not
might
so,
be.
I'm not so sure.
Well, Dooley.
Wow, I've never seen the back of their bodies.
Man, Dooley got them squats and look at them cheeks.
Well, Dooley, in 307 hours, our flight will have landed in Ireland. Are you excited?
Sort of. I'm kind of nervous to meet my Irish cousins. What if they're not as smart or well-informed as I am and we can't hold conversations?
Let's just go in with an open mind, yeah?
Well,
You said it, detective.
this game has left the country.
I really never know what to expect with this game.
Wait, whoa. How did we end up on a boat? We were in an airport in the last screen.
The castle is on Lou de la. Remember? Lake Dooley? We transitioned off screen.
Right. Smart. 307 hours would have been one hell of a load time. Also, it definitely sounds like you've made that up on the fly, the name.
I won't be bringing you any closer to that accursed castle.
Build it! Well, it's inland, so you can't really bring us any closer.
I can't, and I won't. Don't sass-mouth me, boy.
Round, Julie. Let's get to the castle.
Alright, so we're at the docks. Enter boat.
Yeah, because that makes sense.
Yep. Take picture. There you go.
Nice picture frame you have there.
Shame if somebody was to put a picture in it.
Hey, got one picture frame. Alright.
Look at this photograph.
Okay, now head back out. And let me if you want to explore.
Let's see.
Postcards from Derry, Dingle, Dundalk, and more. One from every port in Ireland.
Hang on. Cyrus says, can I spend channel points to make Ray do this entire episode as Glomgold?
Oh!
Wait, hang on a minute. Does this mean, like, okay, you as McQueen, just as McQueen, or you with any other character that you do? Or, speaking out of character? All the above.
I mean to take that as when I'm doing McQueen, I do it as Glomgold's voice.
Okay.
That's how I'm taking it. Cyrus, correct me if I'm wrong.
Well,
Okay, Glomgold 100% of the time. So you can only do Glomgold's voice no matter what character we make you do. But he can do Glomgold doing McQueen.
Cyrus, does this mean that I have to do Scrooge 100% as well just to match the energy?
Ooh. Oh, this just
That's going to be more channel points.
Yeah.
It is. Hey. Is it this?
Up to you, he says.
Okay. We'll try. I'll do it. Alright. Do it.
I don't know what is going to happen if you were to actually spend channel points.
Alright, Dooley.
Julie, go for it.
Wow, this guy's seen it all.
Alright. 100% of the time, both in and out of character. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa, look out there, detective. You can see the last scream from a whole new angle. Say your line, detective.
Okay. Glomgold. I gotta get this right.
It's only going on the internet after all.
Right.
He's trying to pull up an episode of DuckTales at
Yes. Yeah.
My knees feel weak.
Just think of the Glomtails theme song.
That's what I was playing. That's immediately what I found.
Okay, enter caravan.
Is that a sweat lodge?
A sweat lodge. In this economy. In this weather.
You sound good as new, detective. A grand day for drying some clothes, that.
Oh, okay. You could talk to the seal?
That's not Glomgold.
You can talk to the seal?
Look, detective, a seal. How are you getting on there, little bud? I can't stand the rain. I hear you. It never rains back home.
Dooley, it rains about 40% of the time back home.
Already the best episodes. Detective, I'm waxing lyrical for the old country. You leave me and my rose-tinted glasses alone.
Did you check the caravan?
That's not Glom.
Oh. It's so dark in here.
Dr. Arbor Master Flinte. Hey, there you are!
That's true. I am here.
Bring them back to me. It's not what I ordered at all. Good. Good, lass. Off you hop.
Full of shiz.
Okay. Okay, receive spirits. Now leave caravan and go right.
He's pretty, SpongeBob.
You can explore out here, Ben. Ultimately, you want to go to McTaverns.
Or nobody can remember your name.
Oh, that's funny.
Look at its dead eyes. Seagulls are the sociopaths of the bird world.
That's so true. That's not true.
I know Coach is too young to get that reference, but do you guys get the reference?
You sure do.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows
your face.
Okay,
Different version.
different version.
Okay, here, go right into the pub. Explore a bit. If you want to explore, you can, but ultimately you want to give spirits to bartender.
Look, that's where we're going.
You're off to Castle Dooley? I hear it's cursed. How did I hear? No, you do. It's got mad cold in it. You're all wrong. It's infested with good folk playing pranks on anyone who visits. Coach, if you ever want to jump in, just say so.
I was trying.
Sorry.
I don't love the sound of any of that.
You say you don't love it, but what I hear is you don't hate any of it either.
Well, I do like a good bit of strangeness. The harbor master wanted me to give you this. Said you order something less harsh.
Alright. I guess you wouldn't have been drinking on the job. Here, give her this instead.
You want this bottle back?
I've no luck for that. You hold on to it.
Here's a pint.
Woman on date.
Okay.
Do you want to talk to any of the people here?
Is that? Am I looking at a thumb? I don't know what. What is this?
Well, they're Darkside.
What do you want?
Just passing by. Thought we'd say hello.
Passing by, is it? Too good to say, are you? Typical tourist. Say they love the place, but when it comes down to it, they still pack the bag and go home.
Well, we have lives, work, and family.
You say we don't have lives, work, and family here. You think I was chiseled out of like a marble? I mean, you do look like a thumb.
Right.
No! I wasn't. I was born. I have a family. I live here. Even have a job. You're not better than me. Jeez, detective, you are such a tourist.
I'll talk to the couple. These chips are a real work of art. Get up, mouthful of scalding hot chips.
Chips?
They call fries chips, and chips are called crisps. I don't know what they call crisps. Wait, I don't know what we call crisps. Do we call?
Chips are my top 15 favorite ways to cook potatoes. Okay, I can leave. I go back to Harbour Master. Give pint to Harbour Master.
There we go. Is this what you wanted?
Oh, sweet saver, Christ divine! That take the odds off a bad day. Well, I said I had each other's back.
Just realized her name was Fiona McSomething.
Anything with each other we could. Alright, so try phone.
Can I use the phone now?
I'd love to help you. I really would, and no word of a lie. We're best friends after all. Friends who can risk anything for each other, right?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's just the generator out back is broken. And I'm the person who'd fix it. Well, I'd let them call whoever they wanted.
Fine.
Well, I said you're one of the good ones. You press the Liberty go. I haven't always said that.
It's true. She has always said that.
Okay, leave caravan. Go behind caravan between the telephone pole and caravan.
Ah.
Alright, examine generator.
There's the broken generator. I guess it needs some kind of fuel. Where am I gonna find that out here?
This is super pixelated.
Yeah, that's the point.
That's
Okay.
So,
okay. Go back to the main dock screen and talk to the boatman.
Do you have gas I could have?
Gosh, what?
According to my dictionary, they call it petrol or diesel if they're cheap.
I have diesel. I made it myself in bowels of the ship.
Can I have some?
I'm out. Need more fatty oils and pure alcohol to make some. Find me that stuff, and I'll sort you out.
okay.
Okay. Let's see. Go back to pub. Inside. Take bowl of chips and get grease paper.
Can I take your grease paper?
Knock yourself out, mate.
Need me to knock you out, detective?
Please no.
Okay.
Back to docks.
Was it just the grease paper?
I think you're good there. Also, you're not Glumgold.
Combine spirits with grease paper.
Okay.
Give unguent to boatman.
Will this do?
Sure, make it right there while I do my mischief. There you go. There's your biodiesel. Enjoy.
Alright.
Okay. Go buy the caravan. Go biodiesel and caravan.
I should have the power back on for Fiona. Hopefully now she'll let us use her phone line to call a cab.
Taxi, detective.
Back inside caravan. Use phone. Ah, you did it! You fixed the Jenny! I have light and heat again. I feel like the Queen of Tara. You can use the phone and call your harlots now.
I'm not calling harlots. I need a taxi.
I was just gonna call you Queen.
Don't worry, I won't tell your wife there.
Tell me what?
The phone is fixed. Time to call for a taxi.
TLPD, what's your problem?
I need a taxi. In Ireland. I only know this one number.
Oh, detective, I knew this would happen. There should be one outside McTavern's for you in a few moments.
Wait, so I didn't have to do all that stuff? Oh, man.
Right, back to the pub. Go inside. No, go inside. Go inside. Oh. Let's see here. Combine American dollars with picture frame.
Okay, let's frame this money.
If they travel internationally, will we see them in Coffee Talk Tokyo? Well,
I mean,
depends on-
they're canon with each other, so I don't see why not.
Yeah, it depends on the timeline. Sure thing, detective. Are we putting weed in its locker or sticking its fingerprints at a crime scene?
Dolly!
Okay, frame money. Give frame money to bartender.
So, I am American.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Sounds right. can always spot an American by telling you, unasked, that they are American.
Right. Well, we have money, you see.
Streets, golden pavements.
That was a pre-gold rush. Now we have overcrowding, streets with no pavements, and paper money.
Sorry for your loss.
And they're framed some for you. Some framed American money to sell.
All right. Well, to quote the great philosopher Bixby Snyder, I'd buy that for $1, but an Irish dollar, a punt. We shall not regret giving away all our holiday money. No, not a single bit.
You received 1 Irish pound. Alrighty. Go outside to the car. Give the Irish pound to taxi.
You
What do you think?
only punt on 4th down, unless you're Canadian, but you got to do it on 3rd down.
Will you take us to the castle for this?
That's the soul that Daisy sat on. In your.
What?
Here you go, lads. Welcome to the countryside.
Thanks. There it is, Dooley. Castle Dooley.
It's exactly as I remember it. It hasn't changed a bit.
Dooley, you've never been here before. You didn't even know it was real until last week.
The memories are flooding back.
I can check out the gray skies.
Thor must be angry today.
Isn't Thor Norse?
Oh, you think he only makes it rain north of the border?
That's funny.
That's impressive, isn't it?
Oh, yes. A teeny bit dreary, though. Could do with a lick of paint or second castle on the top. Something that differentiates it from all the other castles around.
Great, the rain stops as soon as we're finished walking in it.
Rain will do that to you. Is this guy waiting for us?
Greetings, sir. I'll take your bag to you ever straight into the ceremony.
John Butler. The butler. Sarah says, don't lick paint. Yes, don't ingest it in any shape, way, or form. That's why they have the painter's masks and stuff.
Because your days.
Sorry, home was a long distance and many puzzles away.
Too many puzzles in my opinion. So I'm a butler, not a judge. There's no judgment here, only butlerments.
You sound highly constipated.
You have no idea all that haggis got to me.
Get yourself some cranberries and eat some fiber.
You got it. You have any Pepto-Bismol on you?
I don't think you have a diarrhea problem. I think you have the opposite.
Why is there a giant stone badger at the front door?
I don't think your body remembers you have a butt.
Oh, the family mascot, sir.
D. For domicile, most likely.
I thought you were bringing in the bags.
After the ceremony, sir, I must guard the door until then. I'm afraid that there is not the best ceremony which your late has mentioned. Do try to keep up now.
Okay, so guarded.
Yep. It says go left 2 screens to Grove Exterior. Oh, it's Enter Grove.
I guess it's that's it.
The ceremonial circle. There you are. No, it's fine. Don't rush yourself. You're already 20 years late to your coming of age ceremony. What's a few minutes more?
This is a coming of age thing?
I don't know what that means. Does it come with gifts? Here, put this robe on. It might be a little tight, but should still fit. It does come with gifts. Yay! How do I look?
You look. Excuse me, is there time to let it out a little?
No, we're about to begin.
Then you look great, buddy.
Phew. Family and friends, we once more gather to acknowledge the turning of the great wheel. The time of year when the young Dooley children become young Dooley adults and carry on family duty. Let us start by answering the ancient questions you've studied for. We've done what now? There's a test? I didn't study. Kevin, who are the Dooleys?
They're a family of protectors of the control of humankind's good.
A family of traps? From a line of narcs? Ruby, what is our eternal purpose?
We keep the
That's not Glom Gold.
Oh my god. We keep the sun high in the sky, coming up every day to bless the soil and going down every night so that the others on the planet can feel its warmth too. Ah!
And Patrick, how do we do that? By believing in ourselves? What? No, we do it by... Wait, is it getting dark?
I don't know.
What the... The sun has gone out! A sacred duty failed on such a prestigious day. How have I failed the family such? What to do in this both literal and figurative dark moments with a family? Detective, I think we gotta do something. I mean, I wasn't paying attention entirely, but I think doolies are meant to stop this kind of thing from happening. And I'm a doolie, and, well, you're a doolie by common law. And this is kind of weird, I think. The kind of weird that maybe you'd be interested in looking into. And I don't ask for much. Just food and lifts and excuses not to work and visits to my family. And I guess I'm asking, will you help me investigate this?
Totally. Yeah. You had me at detective. Let's go.
All right. Wait, where are we going?
Alright, talk to Officer Dooley.
Dooley, I need some of your rope.
I don't know how much I can spare. I don't have anything underneath. Here's a small piece.
Okay.
Alright, talk to Archibald.
What is it you're looking for?
Do all these.
What's going on? Why is it dark out here all of a sudden?
I don't know. Something's wrong here. Very wrong. Perhaps something has happened to the Sunstone.
What is the Sunstone?
Oh, now that's a story. But you're in for a rush, and I'll give you a condensed version. Some goddess Aini. Well, she was turned into a crane.
Of course.
Here, this is Irish mythology we're talking. People are always getting turned into birds. Less of your cheek. Anyway, when she became a crane, she laid the stone that controls the sun and gave it a dooley on.
Dooley, what now?
It means first dooley, which the story says iron corn from a potato. Anyway, she gave the sunstone over to protected Prairmore, and it was until today. Go get it back. Blood Wolf's dishonor.
Dishonor is not a very reassuring term.
Blood wolves are like hypnotists. If you're to the point in life where you're turning into one for help, then you can't afford to be picky.
I need the warrior stick, I think.
The ancient dooley shillelagh.
The shillelagh?
Shillelagh. Shillelagh. I said it correctly, game. I know what a shillelagh is. I've listened to Finley in the WWE. Anyway, what do you want this for?
I think you're a shillelagh. Might be able to get us out of here.
Outside? How does that work then?
I mean, out of the situation. The blackness.
Alright. Okay, so here you go.
Alright. Talk to teenage cattle.
Go ahead.
Kid, what side you drinking? That depends. You want coffee? Not in this country. Well then, it's one. Can I have some? You're gonna give it back? I'm gonna give you a soft yes on that. I don't know what that means, but I heard yes and I'm about to buy the sir.
Alright.
Detective, it's so dark. I thought you were talking to yourself, you schizophrenic psycho.
Alright. Combine shillelagh with and piece of robe.
Okay, I'll write this here. Pour this on. What? Oh, yeah. What a waste. And we have a torch.
Alright. Examine limestone rocks. There we go.
These boulders are limestone. I wonder if... Yes, there's a piece of flint sticking out of this rock.
Combine flint and bottle cap.
It will make a blood wolf out of you yet, detective.
Okay.
A tinder kid.
Use Thundercat on torch.
All you gotta do is swipe it.
Let's light this son of a birch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go outside.
Don't worry, detective. I only ripped off my backside. You can't see it anyways.
Yeah.
For the robe.
Talk to Druid wielding knife.
Ooh. Be careful with that knife. What are you at anyway?
Stab it in the darkness to chase it off.
Right. Can I, have your knife so I can do that too?
I mean, I guess there is no iron knife. Wait a minute. That's exactly how knife is spelled. Okay. Arrgh. What is it, boy? Does the devil come for us? Arrgh. Alright. Go left.
I do like that you go to the dog and it's like just a hand.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna
Can I pet that dog?
go where?
Left.
Okay.
Touch this rock base.
Touch what?
This rock. Yeah. Ah.
The base of the swell is pretty loose. I think I can slide one out.
Go right to Castle Gate. Go right.
Okay.
Fine. Keep going. Okay.
Huh?
Talk to Butler.
Sorry, this is the funniest character I've done that. Would you sound like anything?
I'd like for you to come out of your rigor mortis state vocally.
The sun has gone out.
Oh, that it is unfortunate. This could be a long night. No snacks for the weans.
Has anyone else entered the house?
Now that I'm aware of, the Archsteward is keeping the house on lockdown until further notice.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay, wait a second here.
I think they're doing it again. They're skipping stuff.
Everything possible.
So go right to Castle.
So much for the handy dandy guy.
Every time.
Can you go further right?
Nope.
No, farther goes, huh?
Mhm.
Alright. Get that. Talk to Jugal, I forgot the knife.
Alright.
Looks like there's something in there. Yeah. Gotta reach in and get the gate's locked. I need to find something I can pick the lock with.
I mean, I guess you could explore further stuff around here. Really?
Julie.
It's pretty dark when the sun's turned off, eh?
Julie.
Rumor has it this is the grassy knoll a certain president was shot from.
Julie, we're over 4,000 miles away.
That's how they got away with it, detective.
Fine.
A jacuzzi.
Well, actually.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Look at this. Before refrigerators existed, people used to store ice in hills like this.
Yeah, and true. They couldn't have made ice without refrigerators.
They'd get the ice from lakes during the winter.
So wait, you're trying to tell me that lakes had refrigerators? That is crazy. Crazy enough to be true. Okay, I believe you.
That's not what I was saying at all.
Look, detective, I understand that you don't want to be outed as an informant. But I post a blog about this on Duluminati.com. I'll give you a cool nickname, like the whistleblower.
Please, no.
Okay.
let's see. Can we go to the greenhouse?
I was just kind of saying if there's. Okay, so that.
Alright, throw.
Tiny hands. Oh, Hanaran.
Oh, wait, devils! You'll find no solace in here!
Should ask around for a key.
Maybe that's it.
Oh, this is where people hid away from nuclear bombs during the Cold War. Before our time, thank goodness.
Okay, now
So-
let's try the butler now.
Some of those apples are close.
Let's try the butler now.
Yeah.
Because he mentioned the key.
Right.
Would you sound like anything? There's the question you're asking me.
Where could I find a key for the greenhouse?
Oh, I have one.
Can I have it?
God, no. I'm afraid I need to hold on to it in case the children get hungry. I might need to source them a snack from inside. Also, I'm old. I need to use the bathroom a lot.
There's not even a bathroom in there.
How do you know? Goodbye, sirs.
Okay. Okay, back to the greenhouse. Throw rock at apples.
Let's see if we can knock one loose.
Alright, obtained apples.
And we guys give that to the butler.
Yep. Cut. Well, first you gotta cut the apples with a knife.
Let's chop this apple up.
Janie, no!
Now you can give them to the butler.
There you go.
I don't understand, sir. It's already prepared.
Yeah, it's for you. Snacks to share out as needed.
Why, thank you, sir. I'm afraid I cannot let you into the house without the Archduke say so, but here, have this key to the greenhouse as thanks.
You know what they say, detective. An apple a day keeps the butler away.
This should get us in here.
Stay back, Satan! I'll bump you on your devilish nose!
Hi there.
Americans? Worse than the devil. Ugh.
Could you tell by our voices? Is he alive? No! Oh, good. Wait a second!
Does the watering can get much use with all the rain?
No, I mostly use it as a foot bath or a toilet when it's raining too much to run inside.
Oh gosh, there actually is a toilet in here. Who'd have thought?
Hopefully, not both on the same day. I believe I used that plant to fight off a horde of zombies once.
Nice flower bed. What other kind of things do you grow here?
We grow it all. Edibles, comestibles, dirigibles. I have the lot.
Really? What about an int?
Oh yes, there's one of them sleeping about the place somewhere.
Chuck the plant?
Of course I am. This isn't a baby's first garden.
Surely not a spaghetti tree.
Oh, you can't move with the spaghetti trees in here. All paste and sauce down those aisles. Awful mess. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Soil thermometer?
Yes, can't have your soil too hot or too cold. Dripping soil is no good to anyone. And soil with a fever, well, that's all sweaty and gross.
Fascinating.
You can have that one since you like it so much.
Really? Thanks.
Okay.
Examine herbs. Careful now, that's stinkfoot. A pungent root if there was one, and there was plenty of them. Tell you what, I heard it through the grapevine that you Americans like souvenirs. Why don't you take some of that home with you? I say home, but I really mean as far as customs.
Thanks.
Just don't get near any flame of yours, or it'll really stink the place up. Right?
Did we just get weed?
I'm
Sure.
sorry, but are you not Glomgold anymore?
Did we just get weed?
Now you're asking the true questions, detective.
Ice house.
Okay.
Is soil thermometer on gate?
Should be able to pick the lock with this. Let's see what's in here. Lunch. Strange O's. That's three of the letter O with apostrophes after them.
That's odd.
Okay.
Alright, here you go. Now,
Well, you know what to do with those, detective.
What?
I don't know, lift up their spirits. Make them Cheerios!
I thought he was gonna say, ooh.
Is this the creepiest thing we've ever come across? It's type 5 for sure.
These barrels would have been used to store the ice, I guess.
Somebody must have taken it all. And that's... all that's here now is water.
Alrighty, let's see here. Grove, go to the Grove. Grove interior, yeah, inside. Give the circles to Arch Druid.
What's this? It can't be. Those O's. Those apostrophes. Some old doolies must have stuck in disguise as doolies and stolen the sunstone while we were distracted. Those fiends! Those scoundrels! Jackins, a lot of them! Pure gods they are! Black and tans, every last one!
You're having way too much fun with this.
I have no idea I was going to do this character. They're bad is what I'm saying! Bad news, if they're involved, we have a problem. You have to catch them, you hear? I'll whistle on the wind so that the butler knows how to get you inside the house. Hopefully he's still alive.
Oh, I'm still here.
Oh God, I can hear him over here!
Okay.
It
Alright,
might have been all the energy he had for the day.
back to the castle. Alright, go through the door. Hey, we're inside.
This is some place, detective.
Some place filled with three thieves. Let's find them.
Alright, upstairs. The right door.
Well, time for bed. Half of a four-poster bed. Fancy.
Dolly, you know, that's just for no, wait, right. Two busters. I guess we're only half welcome.
Alright. Okay. Enter the ensuite. Which I'm assuming is that door there. Yep. Combine torch, lit, and stinky herbs.
I know I'm just a simple beat cup and not a fancy pants detective like you, but I think you just made a smelly plant smellier.
Burning herbs.
Burning herbs on the vent.
On the what?
Vent. There you go.
This should smoke them out.
Get out here!
Alright, back to the landing. Okay, open attic door.
Oh.
Okay, climb ladder.
Looks like we smoked them out. Book 'em, Dooley.
Yeah, book them, Dooley. No, wait, sorry, that's me. Book them, me. Hey,
Alright,
Coughing person.
I cut you metal-wristed now.
enter dollhouse.
There's a smaller castle inside this giant castle. That is a kind of extravagance I get behind.
Okay. Take Hurl. Hurl.
A hurl! They use this to play hurling. It's essentially a fight with sticks on an optimal scoring system. Or optional scoring system. Can we take it as a memento?
Alright. Look at Wind Up Doll.
How horrific a wind-up toy with a wind-up key.
Alright. Go back to the lobby.
Okay.
Use Wind Up Key on Grandfather Clock.
Let's see what's going on in here, then. Seems to have some extra clogs. I'll take those.
Alright. Go downstairs.
You're sounding less and less like Scrooge.
Goodite.
Hey, look at this dumb waiter, detective.
Take Cooking Logs.
Given how old this place is, a lubricant seems like it could come in useful at some point.
Use cogs on dumbwaiter.
Let's get this thing fixed.
Yeah, and free the dumb waiter who got stuck inside.
Arr!
I have to figure out where the cog's going and to rebuild the system and get that end cog moving again. Got it. That's the system back up and running. Let's get this guy out into cuffs.
I'd complain about having to work on holiday, but I just enjoy putting people in cuffs so much.
You're a real freak. Don't you know that, Dilly?
Oh, I've known that long before I was a cop.
Where's the sunstone?
I'll never tell ya. Cause I don't entirely know. Ma Doody had it and it got separated from her when the lift broke. She's a sharp one. You won't catch her with her trousers around her ankles. Oh no! Ah, crap, I'm arrested.
I never wanted to.
Okay. Okay, go to the dining room.
Sit down.
No, go back downstairs.
What is this place? Anyway, we're just gonna leave that in the past.
Okay, take vinegar. Oh, vinegar, huh?
Well, I guess he means just take it in real life.
Ah. Okay, let's try that for dining room then.
Okay, so.
Oh,
That's locked.
What monster would lock me out of a room made for eating? Man, that deer head lights up the place, don't you think?
Uh-huh. Talk to this guy.
Oh, don't mind me. Got a bit wet in the rain, so came indoors to warm my ferret.
I don't see a ferret.
It's a hungry wee monster, so it might be waiting for sausage around here somewhere.
Have you seen any strange looking individuals?
I did. 2 men. One wearing a pervert coat and the other dressed like a wee girl.
Brilliant! Where'd they go? They've intimidated her into silence. Don't worry, ma'am, we'll find them.
Is your name Patu?
Family name. My siblings are Patty, Patsy, Patrice, and Patchoulio. But no Patty. That makes no sense. None of us are slabs of meat.
Anyway, I better get going. Those old doolies aren't going to catch themselves.
They might. Not that a bright this bunch.
This won't open?
It's just for holding magnets. You know, those wee magnets. People give them to you as souvenirs. Gosh, if only they had a handy name so I could explain them to you. Anyway, that's the magnet box. It doesn't open.
What? This cupboard's actually filled with cups? Where's all the food?
Hands off and boiling the kettles.
For tea?
What? No. The free the water soul. Look at it there, floating off into water heaven.
Are you making fun of me?
Honestly, I'm as unsure as you. Bye-bye, water ghost.
Ah, there are bits of statue in here.
Hey, a dumb waiter, you wouldn't happen to know where the vinegar is, eh?
Well, it's in the dining room, but it's locked.
Look, detective, they even have drawers to store their dust and cobwebs.
A handful of fancy-looking shields.
I could fit like 1 shield per hand tops. Maybe one in my mouth.
Three shield style. Zyobun. It's pronounced Siobhan. Forget what I said the first time then.
Oh, what a menacing name. It says here that she robbed a castle and sailed it out to sea so she wouldn't have to give it back. Better explain the eye patch.
And the pigeon on her shoulder that she's painted red and green.
This must be where they stole the sunstone from.
Okay. Alright. Go back to the front room. Alright, so a couple of things here.
Okay.
You can look at the portrait. We're gonna come back to this later.
Portrait of Tammy Dooley, who supposedly spent a year and a day asking why of everything a fairy said until it let her go in frustration.
Now, look at the plaque on the top.
If it's not broken, it can be.
It feels like a motto I can get behind.
Alright, go to the right. Okay. Right again. Alright, you already tried to get to the dining room. Now look at the shields while you're here.
I guess we just did that, right?
And full of fancy looking shields.
Now the drawing room.
Connor Dooley, one of the family's military leaders in the old wars.
Okay.
Does this look a bit like, you know, with the skin on?
School mascot? I guess he does with the skin on.
Ew.
May he bleed a horse all.
Alright, go back to the altar.
A nice fire to come inside to.
Yes, and with the sun gone, fire will become the new god, providing light and heat for all its followers.
Dooley, that's crazy talk.
That's not crazy talk. This is crazy talk. Blah, 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 blah. Quiet, don't make me sacrifice you to the new god.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. This stupid thing refreshed.
Why don't you check on some stuff?
Broken glass, probably from the theft.
Or there could have been an emergency.
I feel like this house violates so many health and safety guidelines.
They're guidelines, detective. They're more like suggestions, really.
You can take Dooley out of America.
But you can't take America out of Dooley. That's the second largest green banner I've ever seen. Obviously something was going on with those torture tools right there.
Okay, go speak with Pat. Alright,
Yeah, said everything.
did you do the top one? The parrot?
Yep. Did all of it.
Alright, look at...
They say a broken clock is right twice a day. I change its time strategically, so this clock is never right.
Look at the pen.
Ah, with the statue in here.
Took the larder, took the cooking rod. Did you go into the room again? That's Trevor, right? Trevor O'Dooley? Yeah. Okay. Open stack, head to the kitchen, to the lobby. Get cogs. The cogs of nowhere. Get that mini game. Okay, take the dumbwaiter.
Let's see where this goes now that it's working.
Mm-hmm.
These are just like the statue I saw in the bin. I wonder if that means one of these is fake. I should look for a way to verify the statues. I'll even have to double check the portraits I found to be sure. Alright. I have found a portrait that matches the statuette. Okay. Big Fin Dooley, who was supposedly baked the salmon of knowledge. Surely that should be ate the salmon.
No, he caught it and gave it a beating for not knowing how to avoid the fishing line.
He has large hands.
All the better for beating fish with.
Maybe we can roll him out by finding a matching statue. The statue has the clubbed hands of famous fish fighter Big Fin Dooley. It's a painting of the Steiner, including a smaller painting of this room, which was the same as, and so on, ad infinitum.
Hey, infinity is endless. You can't really add it to something.
Long flowing green banners.
They sure do look like the green in this country.
That should bring us back out to the hallway from earlier.
Alright. Can we enter back inside then? In case we need to? Perfect.
Okay.
Alright, look at that portrait.
Sioban?
Siobhan.
Shaban.
What a menacing name. Says her that she robbed the castle and sailed it out to sea, so she would have to give it back. That'll explain the eye patch.
And the pigeon on her shoulder that she's painted red and green.
Let's check the statue, see if any match this one.
Seems like we did this not in correct order.
The statue bears a menacing eye patch and stance of Shaman Dooley.
And her not very convincing parrot. So now you gotta go back into the other room. And look at that one. We've already read this. And go back.
Okay. Okay. This one. This statue has the small ears of Conor Dooley.
And the military uniform.
Oh yeah, sorry, the ears distracted me. Okay.
Hey, did you already do the others too?
Who's speaking?
Did I already do the others too?
Okay. Okay. That's here. There's a scar on the statue's face that matches Tammy Dooley's. I found a portrait that matches this statue yet. So doesn't that mean that this is...
Did you already do the one that was like on the top of the stairs? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Great old Daniel Dooley, inventor of sleeping on the job.
I've never been more sure that is my family.
He's asleep in this portrait. Not very on brand. Maybe his statue is sleeping too. Got it. Okay. A lot of back and forth in this one. That's the only statue that doesn't have a matching painting. This is the fake.
Damn it! I'm not going without a fight! Take this!
Bash! She's got a rolling pin!
And I'm not afraid to use it!
Quick, Dooley, confiscate it.
Oh, your cousin's having a lot of fun tonight.
No, give it back!
Look, detective, she had this in her pockets too.
Did she now? Arrest her, Dooley, for the very real and not paranormal, or just normal, if you will, crime of theft.
Alright. Now go back to the Archdruid.
Hey, look! We got vinegar! I don't know when we needed it, but we sure have it now.
Archdruid, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Sunstone?
It should be the case, but let's check.
You got the stone back. I'll be honest, nothing like this has happened in 100 years and one more. To my eternal shame, I'm not entirely sure what comes next. But I remember my grandmother's grandmother who died very long before my time, telling tales of a recovery system, a way to use the stone to reboot the sun.
Hey, how did she tell you a tale if she was dead?
Oh, sorry, I thought you needed some information about how to save the world when it seems like all you needed was a lecture on lyricism and poetic license.
Sorry.
Anyway, there's a secret room in Castle Dooley. The entrance is what's hidden in the phrase, if you have a burning desire to see the sun again, then you must follow your heart. I'm sure you can detectivate that your way through that.
Okay.
Detectivate.
Right, so speak to the butler.
I'm pretty sure he's dead by now.
I'm still here. Who just says like anything?
This place has all the manner of secrets, hasn't it?
Well, we're the oldest country in the world, and stores out here bound by that strict direction.
That doesn't sound... Is that true?
I wouldn't trust what you read in your American school book, sir. Anyone with a printer, plus some glue and an agenda can change those.
I mean, I trust him, Detective. He seems like he's been around and alive for all of it.
Goodbye, sir. Have sleep now. Oh,
Alright, get to the drawing room.
Okay.
Look at the fireplace.
If you have a burning desire to see the sun again, then you must follow your earth. Maybe the hidden room is through here. I need to put out the fire to find out.
Alright. Go to the well outside the ice house.
Why can't we just pour some vinegar on it?
Yeah. I might be able to get water from here if I can find a crank.
Oh well, we tried.
Use rolling pin.
What?
Mm-hmm. Well, specifically, the rolling pin would have been a good idea if it was actually rolling. Alright, well, never mind. Oh, never mind, my bad. Okay, go to the castle, upstairs, bedroom. Alright. Use the vinegar on the painting to get the handle.
This is going to be one of those things that I think shouldn't work, but does.
100%.
Of course.
Oh,
Why wouldn't that work?
now back to the well. Alright. Okay, you use the handle of the rolling pin, then use the crank on the well.
Okay, let's get this well working and get some water.
Alright, bucket of water. Take the bucket to the fireplace.
Let's put this fire out and see what happens. something on the wall behind the fire. Looks like some kind of lock. I need to know the Dooley family crest and motto to go through it. So what are they, Dooley?
Eh?
Another puzzle here, lads.
Wait. I know exactly where to go. Okay. Stone Azure.
How do you think that's going to help you out? There we go.
Yeah, but what about the shape?
And the color. Oh, I only got 3 choices there.
There we go.
Nice. Alright, up the ladder.
We're in some kind of secret chamber.
Into the secret room.
What is this place?
Never mind that. What is that thing?
Use the control button.
A control panel? Let's see what it says.
Hey, hey, hey! Fire level 0. Sunstone reading 0. Rocket status no, no, no. Aw, party pooper.
Is that?
I think I'm in love.
Is that a rocket? Oh, it's not a rocket. It looks like it gets its thrust from steam built up from that connected furnace. Still, pretty impressive tech for something so old.
A steam-powered not rocket from 1,000,000 years ago. Take that, NASA!
What's carved into it?
A sun, I guess. It just looks like my birthmark.
Dooley, you don't have a birthmark. And certainly not one like that.
If I did have a birthmark, though, that's what it looked like. I feel it in my... I'm not even going to try to say that. That's Irish for soul, whatever that word was. Besides, detective, you think that you've explored my body to its fullest extent? To know that I don't have a birthmark like that?
I guess we need to put the gem in. There's an opening that looks right. I guess this thing flies. What am I saying? This is all insane.
Would you have preferred a case with banshees and Fomorians and the fair folk?
Yes! That would make more sense, at least. Fine. We put the gem in the rocket, fly it into the snuffed out sun, and reignite it.
Did you say goodbye to the rocket?
Seemed rude not to. Sunstone seems to fit into this chamber.
Ah! Fire level 0, Sunstone rating 1, rocket status no, yes, no. Actually, I kind of like this guy. He's growing on me. Maybe I should set him up with Betty. Zigzag is married to its work, sorry.
Now we are... Put the gem on it.
Dave?
Okay. Look again at the rocket. We get a new question.
Well, the gem is in place. I guess we get the furnace going and press the large go button on the control panel.
Okay, detective, we can do this.
Alright. Now go find Cole. Go back to the secret chamber. Use the ladder to the garden.
To the left, the garden.
Yep.
Oh!
Yeah, we read that.
So you already got the bucket of gold. Okay.
We have an empty bucket. There we go.
Let's scoop some of the top. Okay.
Alright, cool. Back to the secret room. And put the coal in the coal furnace and light it up.
Let's fill this baby up.
I'm no expert, but I am pretty sure you're not meant to fill babies up with coal. Or any combustibles, really. Fire level 0 since I'm rating 1. Rocket said is no, yes, no.
Gotta light it up.
Okay, let me guess the torch.
Yep.
This is how castles burn down, probably. There we go.
Alrighty. Fire level 1 since I'm rating 1. Rocket said is yes, yes, yes. Let's blow this Roman candle.
Okay, let's solve this case and get the sun up and running again. You want to press the button, Dooley?
Really?
Of course, it's your father's rocket. It's your big day.
Ah, shucks, detective. Thanks. Launch sequence activated. Woohoo! Rocket launch in 10. Outer launch doors blocked. Opening access handle for manual fix. Oh, man.
No problem. We just get the doors open and restart the launch.
Rocket launch in 9. Oh,
Oh,
no.
Yeah, time. Don't worry, it's not timed.
Okay, so
Okay.
Speak for yourself.
Go to the attic. Use the ladder.
8.
oh.
7. 6.
Okay.
5. 4. 3. 2.
Going where now?
Okay, use the ladder now. The hatch is open. Attic entrance. Use the cooking wire on the doors. However, you're missing the crank.
Launch in 1 second.
Of course, I have to reset this stupid thing. Use the cooking wire on the doors. However, you're missing the crank. Go back to the ice house.
What was the point of the... Okay.
To create confusion.
It's like the whole point of this game.
Use the hurl.
Gotta hurl it at it.
Okay.
Launch still in 1 second, inexplicably. Thanks, robot. Thumbs up emoji. Scrooge would have solved it already.
We need to loosen the doors before we can crank that open.
Well, it doesn't look like we're beating them by much. Let's grease up this son of a hatch. You wait a minute, son of a gun. You thought I was gonna say son of a hatch, didn't you? Launch imminent.
We're not going to make it!
Step aside. 0 seconds to launch. Wait, that means it's time to launch. Let's do this.
Yay, we saved the village.
Oh, wow, that did nothing. What? It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Detective,
Yeah.
thanks for pretending you couldn't turn the crank.
I need to work on my ability to lie.
You can never lie to me.
Come on, let's go finish your ceremony.
Family, friends, we gather here again on this once ominous day to perform the coming of age ceremony and to properly welcome the prodigal son, Patrick Dooley, back into the fold. Did you hear that? She said I'm a she!
That's brilliant. Every time. Every time.
Shoot the dang
They never said that before.
Why can't it just be an old man with long white hair as always? What do you mean? She said I'm a prodigy. I didn't even know she was a she.
That you are, buddy. That you are.
Yeah, we made it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, that does it for this edition of Darkside Detective 2, Druid's Delight. Next time, when we come back, we'll have part 4, Unfair Dismissal.
Mm-hmm.
And we will explore some clowns.
Oh no.
But, till then, Coach, what is the plan for tomorrow?
Nothing.
Oh, right, sorry. Wednesday. What's the plan for Wednesday?
Night in the woods.
Night in the woods.
Alright.
Well, did you have fun with that one?
I did.
Alright. Oh yeah, if you want more Darkside Detective, you come back next Monday. So,
What's been your favorite of these 3 that we've done so far?
I don't know. They're so
that's
long.
not Clown Gold.
I can't keep it up.
I have to say the first one. Just because that really felt like a solid mystery.
Yeah? I can understand that.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, because last game, the 4th one was like our favorite of the bunch.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we're at a point where we haven't come across our favorite case yet, which is always an optimistic way to approach it.
Agreed. Alright then. Well, unless anybody else has something that they want to say, I guess we'll just call it there.
All right then.
This has been fun. Thanks for watching.
Yep. See you next
Yeah,
time.
In the line, guys! In the line!
Drive safe. Don't die.
All
See you
right.
tomorrow,
There we
Quentin.
go.